And most of you from the events and wedding fraternity know me as the founder and director of A Class Apart. A Class Apart is a luxury bespoke destination events and wedding planning service operating between India. I'm currently in Bombay right now, and I am available across both countries. For those of you that don't know, I'm also the founder and director of BYOB, which is Build Your Own Brand, where I help ambitious entrepreneurs and solopreneurs build an authentic global brand with an international appeal, allowing them to have a freedom-based lifestyle that is fun, fulfilling, and financially viable. Hi Shishma, how are you? So that's where I come in from an entrepreneurial business point of view. I've been an entrepreneur for 18 years now, and I started my first business straight out of university. And this was way back in like 2002. So I started my business out then. I started in the nightlife sector in London, where I managed nightclubs. I organized these amazing parties for guests to go out to and go clubbing. And that sort of lasted me close to 8 to 10 years. And it was an amazing experience for me because I never thought I would be doing that. And from there, my inquiries for corporate business as well as private inquiries really started leading up. And I used that time to really adapt into the new nature of inquiries of business that was coming at me. And that's one of the things that you have to be as an entrepreneur. You need to be adaptable, and you need to be totally resilient and open to opportunities, right? So stemming from that, starting from nightclubs, I went on into the corporate events business field and private events. And from there, in 2007 or 2008, I bagged my first wedding inquiry. Now, I hadn't done a wedding at this point in my life. Hey, Monica, how are you? At this point, I hadn't even done a wedding before, and I was thinking, oh my God, here's this client and they have all this faith in me. How am I going to do this? And my clients told me that, Divya, we've been partying with you for years now, and we couldn't think of anyone more better to trust with our wedding. We want you to throw us an amazing wedding that is a representation of them as a couple. And this was fabulous for me because I had this freedom to sort of create the sort of desired event that I thought that they would want, and it turned out that they absolutely loved it. Going straight from there, I landed my second wedding, which was an international destination wedding in India. And at this point, I hadn't been to India in over a decade. I was thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? How is this going to work for me? And this is where, my friends, the power of networking comes in hand. You know, it's super handy to do this. And I really, truly believe that your network is your net worth. So using the various contacts and networks that I had, I was able to put together and execute a wedding in India, despite having not been to the country in over 10 years and had only gone to it for the recce inspection trip. And that's my journey of how I started as a destination wedding planner. I realized there was a gap in the market, and even though I loved clubbing so much, I realized there was this entire gap in the market, and there was an opportunity